My opponent claims that I have failed to explain why same-sex marriage is a, quote, inherent good for the LGBT community. I have in fact advanced several arguments as to why this is the case. I place particular emphasis on one of these reasons, the fact that it provides an excellent foundation for addressing so many other issues, in my last speech, because my opponent's misled concern that the legalization of same-sex marriage undermines these very causes. However, I have also mentioned many other reasons why it should be the priority. These include, first, the literal hundreds of legal benefits, such as Social Security and medical benefits, that accompany the right to marry. Second, the fight for same-sex marriage has made such significant progress over the past decade that turning back now would not only constitute the senseless abandonment of an invaluable victory, but also the waste of all the money, manpower, and attention the fight has received in recent years. Third, the legalization of same-sex marriage is a symbolic triumph of the highest order, the opportunity for those who want to put a permanent seal on their love and commitment, an inspiration to all LGBT people, including transgenders who are so often alienated in other movement aspects, upon their relationships finally being deemed truly acceptable, and the incorporation of a novel unifying principle for all members of the LGBT community, anchored in LGBT couples and families. To address one final concern of my opponents, understand that there will be conservative backlash against any progress in the LGBT civil rights movement, regardless of arena. And if the movement wants to adopt the strategy of reducing backlash as much as possible, it should not be done at the expense of LGBT empowerment. My opponent's suggestion that the LGBT community choose the less controversial, less aggressive, less visible war to wage does not lend itself to such empowerment. Same-sex marriage, however, is both an inherent good for LGBT individuals and the perfect source for that empowerment.